the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Shogun. Shogun.
Yes, indeed. Once again, we are back. It's the AM Kings show. It is Friday, the 24th. One more week to go in October, and then we'll be on to November. The end of the year is approaching us fast. You already know, like, subscribe, and share. It's JPad the Juggernaut. Got C in the building with me early. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, rolled up and ready to rock and roll. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Like, subscribe, and share. We are here for y'all, and y'all are here for us, and we enjoy it. Gonna have another good talk today. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. You'll be right back. There it is. Well, you didn't even have to do that. You didn't have to do that. I got the video.
Oh, okay. Play the video.
Yeah. I was like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing now? What are you doing?
Yeah, we got technology.
Yeah, we got technology. This is what C was just showing right there. You know what I'm saying? We literally got video of it, and also pay attention to the elevator music in the background. Love a jet set holiday. Yeah, that's pretty fly right there, man. Yeah, man, look at that. Look at the detail in that thing. I see a lot of gold in there. I see some. It almost feels like you're in a spectrum of some sort.
Yeah, it's real gold, by the way.
That's real gold. I believe it.
That's how
That's
I like
pretty
it.
slick. That's pretty slick right
That's
there.
how I
man.
like it.
Yeah, man, that's pretty slick right there. I like that one. I like that one tremendously. Indeed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
that's
to
right.
get me a pyramid so I could be a part of the pyramid posse. You know what I mean? And here was the Cookie Man sliding in,
Yeah.
gliding,
Clyde.
sliding and
Like
gliding,
that.
gliding and gliding. But yeah, man, that was really nice. If you guys want some of those dope crystals, make sure y'all hit up C and C will get you right. You know what I'm saying? He probably makes them in all sizes. You know what I'm saying? Probably can get them in big, small. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they can get pretty
Bigger
large.
than your hand. Yeah. I got really big. I'll show you a really big one. Pause.
Yep.
You think said pause. You know,
Yeah.
how about the log off? I didn't want to see that.
We must get a view. Oh yeah, there's the big ones right there. Here, have a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Those are
Yeah.
huge. Look at that one. Oh, that almost like you taking a trip to Egypt, going to that one. And that one right there is, oh wow, look at the dimensions in that.
I like that one.
Yeah, look at the dimensions in that, man.
It's solid.
Now see, when you go about constructing these bigger ones, is it more time? Is it or is it less time?
Oh, way more time.
Way
more time. Way more time.
Indeed.
This one took me about 6 months.
Oh man.
That's straight.
So 6 months, yeah, to design it and then put it together, because the pyramid actually formed. It's got to be last. Am I correct?
Yeah. Takes a lot of time. Got to let it shake.
Because a pyramid is kind of like it reminds me of a casing. You know what I'm saying? The pyramid reminds me of a case. Like it's like you can actually open up the pyramid and everything inside is in it. the case. It's like but that's tight. It's dimensional too. Look at it.
Yeah.
That's like very
All over.
dimensional. I'm gonna zoom in
And
on
there's
that one
other
more
pieces
time.
in there too. There's other
Yeah, we
pieces
look,
that I made in there too. That's why it took so long, because there's
and I
pieces
see
within pieces.
the sparkles. They're like stars,
Yeah.
and
Like,
then you got other pieces that are in there.
Man, that
yeah.
shit's tight. Fuck, yo. I like that shit.
Yeah, man, that's
I'm
cool. And
very
then
wild.
if you look around on the other sides, it's dimensional.
Yeah, and there's another pyramid in there, right
I
in the
see it. It's
middle.
upside down.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Bro, yeah.
And there's quartz up here, obsidian up top.
Man, oh man, look at that. Look at that. If you need some of these crystals, man, especially for the healing properties of the crystals and things of that nature, hit up C, man, because he can make you something that kind of like tailors to what you need.
The man with the
Oh,
master
man.
plan.
Yeah, man with the master plan. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, and share. We up in here, man, doing the damn thing this Friday. We got started off. It's a Friday, man, so we're gonna make it fresh. You know what I'm saying? But today, I'm designating today Boom Bap Friday. We're
Boom,
gonna
boom,
boom bap it. Yeah, we're gonna boom bap it out one time for the one time, man. Let's go ahead and do that.
Juggernaut. Juggernaut.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Yeah. That's that. We're gonna have to make a tape called Tornado Music. We're gonna call it Old Music.
You call that motherfucker smoke.
Juggernaut's on the 1 and 2, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome. We up in here. Friday. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, once again, we up in here in the building. The AM King Show. Juggernaut Beats. Yeah. Get funky on them one time. Hey. Yeah, I like that one right there, man. Oh yeah, Oldsmobile music. That boom go back, the beat smacks you off the map. Look at that, look at that, look at that. The beat gon' slap. Yeah, boom go back. Smacks you off with the map. Look at that, look at that, look at that. The beat gon' slap, the beat gon' slap. Hey. Cardi, hey. Yeah, man. Feel Good Friday, so we pull back. Need that good old slap from time to time, you know what I mean? Gotta have it. Yeah. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Happy Friday.
J-Peg going hard out here. Ooh, J-Peg going hard out here.
Right.
Whoa.
That's right. Oh yeah. Walk with a gangster lean. I'm super mean and super lean. Picking up the steel beams. Hey. Picking up the steel beams. I said, the beat make you walk with a gangster lean. I'm super mean and super lean. Picking up steel beams. Picking up steel beams. I'm picking up steel beams. Yeah, Juggernaut called me the Papadopoulos. Take the suit off, put the cape on, Metropolis. Flow is cinematic, that's how you be watching this. I run through brick walls, nigga, you're never stopping this. Funky as hell, ain't it?
It's the Juggernaut.
Boom Bap Friday. Hey, what you say? I'm gonna say it again, see? The beat make you walk with a gangster lean. I'm super mean and super lean. Picking up steel beams. Picking up steel beams. Picking up steel beams. Juggernaut called me the Papadopoulos. Take the suit off, put the cape on, Metropolis. Flow flow is cinematic, that's how you be watching this. I run through brick walls, niggas, you never stopping this. Nigga, you never stopping this. Brick wall, nigga, you never stopping this. The beat make you walk with a gangster lean. I'm super mean and super lean, picking up the steel beam. Hey, that's a fun one right there. Oh yeah. Big shout out to QS, Quiet Storm. It said, I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with bliss. I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with the bliss. Yeah. Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this somehow with the bliss. Get it? Let's go. It'll work. I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with bliss. I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with bliss. High with bliss. The Cookie Man. Oh yeah, it's Boom Bap Friday. Let's go. I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with bliss. Why lie? I need to be inside. Yeah, here we go. One more time. For the people in the back. I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with bliss. It's obvious, I chop up this. Almost did it. I'm Superman to this metropolis, who's stopping this, I'm high with bliss. It's obvious. I chop up this. I chop up this. I chop up this. Yeah. Hey, that's funky right there. That be funky to death. Oh yeah. Got one more for him, man. Why not? Hey. Hey. That's that Fred G. That's that Freddie G. You know what I'm saying? Fred G. Sanford, that is. We're gonna call this the Rollo Shuffle. Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Rollo. The Boom Bap original rap. LB smoking weed and make your ass take a nap. Hey, see his Puff Pyramid with the sack. Hey, hey. It's the Rollo Shuffle. It's the Rollo Shuffle. Fred G in the back and he's stuffing the duffel. Said it's the Rollo Carlos Shuffle, Lamont and Fred G in the back with the double. Hey yo, you can just see Fred Sanford dancing this shit right now. Hey, funky to death, funky like a dragon's own breath. Hey, let's get it, let's get it, let's go, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Get on, get on, get on. Hey.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. It's the AM King Show. Oh man, I missed that last one. See, got him moving and grooving, got him singing to the music, got him peeping and moving. I smoke with my troops and I'm loving the music. Don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and share, man. We here, man. It's the AM King Show, man. Look at L with the big old fantastic. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker looked like a damn slug that then came out the ground.
It smoked like one too.
Smoking the slug.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoking the slug, man. Smoking the slug.
Yeah, my early days there.
Man, I think you might need to pass that to these brothers right here. NBA's Rozier and Billups among dozens of arrests in an illegal probe. Boy, the season just started Wednesday. And looky here, Belvedere. But and you know what? The law got a funny way of just pulling this shit out of the framework out of nowhere. Now, meanwhile, I'm gonna say this: the NFL, they've been slipping by a little bit too much. They've been sliding by these little things a little bit too much. Now the NBA though, they jumping in on them. They jumping in on the NBA. I don't know if the NFL is next, but be first. Talking about illegal betting probe, huh? So some of the players and former players and coaches have gotten caught up in some stuff. Okay, dozens of people, including former and current NBA players and a coach, have been charged in connection to two investigations into an alleged widespread sports betting scheme and organized crime ring, the FBI and federal prosecutors announced Thursday. Among those taken into custody were Portland Trail Blazers coach Chauncey Billups. If y'all don't know who Chauncey Billups is, that's Chauncey Billups right there on the right. On the left is one Terry Rozier, who has played for the Miami Heat since 2024. Billups, a former star guard and Hall of Famer from Denver, who played for multiple NBA teams, was arrested in Portland, Oregon, and Rozier was arrested in Orlando. The NBA said in a statement that Rozier and Billups were put on leave and that the league is cooperating with authorities. The arrests are in relation, I should have said retaliation, but it's in relation to two federal criminal cases. One involves a sports betting ring involving former and current NBA players, including some who allegedly faked injuries. The other case involves illegal high-stakes poker games involving coaches and operated by organized crime figures. Three people, including former NBA player Damon Jones, were arrested in connection to both schemes, the U.S. Attorney Office said. You know what I'm saying? And 31 people are being charged in the poker case. And some of those defendants are allegedly connected to organized crime families known to law enforcement, prosecutors said. Rozier was among the 6 arrested in connection with the sports betting case, while Billups was one of those arrested in connection to the poker case. Now, ain't this something? FBI Director Kash Patel said the charges in the arrests in both cases include wire fraud, money laundering, extortion, robbery, and illegal gambling. Patel called the arrests extraordinary, saying that they stemmed from a coordinated takedown across 11 states. Not only did we crack into the fraud that these perpetrators committed on the grand stage of the NBA, but we have also entered and executed a system of justice against the old infamous La Cosa Nostra, to include the Bano, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucci's crime families. Wow, man, look at this. The season just started on Wednesday. And here we are with this Shiat. What we got to say about it? Malik, what's going on? Good morning, bro. You already know what it is, man. This is some diabolical shit. And the
Yeah.
reason why I brought up the NFL is because, come on, man. Come on, son. Come on, son. Y'all been watching the games. Y'all been watching them damn games. Look, okay, maybe this is happening in professional sports all the way around the board, but the reason why I keep harping on the NFL, the NBA, okay, we'll see how that plays out. Because as of right now, it's just based off of investigations. Nobody has actually went to jail yet. This is still early in the game with it. But the NFL keeps finding a way to sweep itself under the rug. And that's the reason why I put that angle. But what do you guys think about it? See?
Oh man, a lot of sports is rigged. Um, they how can I say it's depending on the sport, it's easier to rig than others.
Mhm.
Like boxing
Mhm.
can be it's easier to rig boxing because
Mhm.
because it's easy to choreograph that. It's a little bit more difficult to rig basketball because of the factor of having to shoot and not everyone's a great shooter. So
Right.
that's when you get reps involved. That's when you start doing other things to cause a domino effect to make it look like it's this when it's actually you doing this over here so you can win this bet over here. And look at the rest that went to jail with the Kings, Sacramento Kings in LA.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For
Rig
those,
stuff. Man.
for those y'all must have forgot.
Yeah.
Y'all must have.
So this judge got fired in boxing after the Canelo and Mayweather fight. She got fired from Las Vegas. Now stuff like that doesn't normally happen
No.
because the way it is, the way the rules are set in terms of scoring, there's no set way, there's no criteria for scoring a round in boxing other than you have to
Mhm.
score 10-9 or you score 10-8 if the ref takes a point or a person gets knocked down. Other than that, there's no way to score a round. There's no way to say who won a round. You can say
Who won
whatever.
around? Right.
So the
Right.
fact that that happened means that somebody had money, and so the rules in itself leaves it to be rigged because there's
Yeah.
no technical way to get someone in trouble.
Yeah. Like having saying that the La Cosa Nostra is
And
involved in
that
this.
too, the crime family is involved too. That's like, okay, the Italians decide, okay, we're gonna step out. We let the Hispanic families keep going. We tired of being caught. We let that get caught now.
Man, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Yeah.
watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself. LB.
The world was built on filth and crime. Since the beginning, it's been like this. There's just bigger levels now to the game. But in the beginning, they run numbers and did the same thing. But it
They
wasn't
ran the
documented.
numbers.
It wasn't documented how it is now. It's on a higher level. So now everything is being because it's AI and you got cameras and everything is being video, so you can see it. So now everything is exposed. They're using these two niggas as fallout guys for the shit that's about to happen in the NBA because they know they about to be watched next.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, without the world has been infested.
Filthy.
Yes, with criminal intent.
Somebody clean that.
Yes, it's been infested with filth and crime. This man said filth. Filth for our filth. Speaking of filth, well, we're gonna keep an eye on the NBA and man, the other sports is soon to follow. Best believe that they got. But see, the thing that bothers me with that is they started with the NBA, knowing good and damn well that there's other organizations, professional sports, that are involved in these type of. This is bigger than the NBA. This is bigger than Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier and Damon Jones. Is bigger than them. Stay woke, stay in the know. We're gonna keep an eye on it. John Miner, what's up?
Oh, he got the last. If he was here at the beginning, oh man.
Oh yeah. Well, we got to get to the next subject. And the next subject is, you know what I'm saying? You guys brought this up, and of course, I've been NBA the easiest to cheat. No, see, here we go. Now I got to come back. NBA is the easiest to cheat, huh? Well,
I think it's the easiest to cheat is boxing, any fighting sport, because that could easily choreograph. Or even the judges, because there's no set way criteria scoring. They can score however they freaking want to score. Now, if he's talking about cheating in itself in the process of doing things, I would say NBA and NFL deflating the ball, magnets inside the ball.
The Abbott has spoken. Look at this. This is something right up right here. Say it with your chest. He said, Agent Zero said he was a rat. But where's the pictures of La Cosa Nostra? Where are their pictures at? This is the point that I'm getting at. Where are their pictures? Come on, people. Come on, people.
Smoke screen.
Yeah. Okay. John said, yep, fighting and then the NBA. One person can make a bigger difference in the NBA. I can agree with that to a degree.
It's a little more popular.
But NFL can happen just as easy, if not easier, in my opinion. And
I think because the NFL is the more
it's going on right now. I'm gonna come out and say it. It's going on right now in front of everybody every week. Every week, and been doing so for the last I don't know how many seasons. Right. It's so disgusting that I don't even want to watch the shit because I know it's fake. It's fake as hell. NFL, NFL should stand for New Fake League because that's exactly what the hell's going on over there. Blunt Conversations, what's up? Misery, what's up, brother? Hey, you already know we here. But nonetheless, that is the take on that. We'll keep an eye on it, though, and see how things play out. We'll see how it plays out. But that was a great take. Agent Zero said he was a rat, but where's the pictures of La Cosa Nostra? Somebody, please tell me, where are the pictures of these gentlemen or these people that are in these organizations? Let's see them. I wonder why we're not going to see them. Yeah. Message.
If it's the press that's doing this, if it's the press then they may because they don't feel like they have.
Yeah, but P is right. There's no pictures of these people. The scapegoat for the whole entire shit is going to be these black gentlemen that were on the picture. Our next subject, though, y'all. Nicotine is not the villain. What Big Pharma hides? What Big Pharma hides?
There's a lot of other chemicals and crap in a cigarette. That's what makes them bad. But you're saying it's not the nicotine in the cigarette that's the bad thing.
1994 is when the FDA decided to lie to you about nicotine. being addictive. 2016, that's exactly 22 years later, Harvard publishes a research study after evaluating 7 million pages that they got from the FDA of R&D, research and development papers from tobacco giants going far back as the 1970s. And they wanted to know, is it truly nicotine that makes tobacco products addictive? And they published all of their findings in 2016. They show you that the FDA has a list on their website of the amount of chemicals that the FDA has approved for the tobacco industry to add to their tobacco plant products. It's a total, Alex, of 599 chemicals made by man. And of those 599, there's 15 exactly that are called pyrazines. And Harvard lists the chemical structure name of each of the pyrazines currently in tobacco products. And Harvard wrote that the FDA should start regulating pyrazines because of their addictive nature. That's what's responsible for the learning behavior, the addictive nature of all tobacco products. And the FDA has allowed them to put that in tobacco products since 1970.
There's
Oh, Lord have mercy. For those of y'all that's the nicotine fiends and got the cigarettes going and the blunts, well, they got the blunts, the cigarettes, everything's dipped in nicotine. It's not the nicotine. Now, looky here, Belvedere. See? Have a run at it.
Two things. In terms of blunt rolls, it's not the paper itself that has the nicotine, it's the tobacco that has the nicotine.
You know that. You should know that.
Yeah, just put that out there just in case someone didn't know, because my cousin one time asked me this, so not to like throw shade at anyone. Oh, you're dumb. Like, no. It's just in case you just didn't know. Just letting you know.
Yep.
Another thing. Second thing, this is a great example of what I'm talking about when I say misdirection. They're making it seem like something big and traumatic is going to happen, then it doesn't happen. And over here, they done did this. This is a great example of it. They've been saying, oh, nicotine's a problem, it's addictive, is this, is that, is this, is that, is this, is that. Years later, after you can't do shit about it, oh, by the way, we lied. This is the truth. And this is the proof that this is the truth. Here.
Interesting.
That's a very small example of what I'm talking about.
No, that's clear though. That's clear. Clarity is everything. LB.
Shit, he summed it up. It's almost just like the salt. It's like salt's bad for you. It's the table salt that's bad for you because it's got the metals and all that shit up in it. It's the other salt that's good for you. Like people got to do their research and shit because they give you misforming information and shit, and then you don't understand what's going on because they say one word in general and you don't understand the full meaning. You just take it as they all bad, but you got to break it down.
Right on. You're right. Misinformation rules the nation. Yes, indeed. It does. And we have to be very, very much so in the know and in the woke to be able to have that discernment that you need to have to navigate through these times, especially when there's information that says this. There's information that says this. But if we don't know who's producing the information, we don't know jack shit. We don't know a damn thing. We don't know damn thing about any of this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Whether it be the subject about the NBA or the NFL or this subject right here. Just got to be able to use your best judgment and understand things for what they are and know that there's going to be a lie that's going to be told at some point. And there's going to be some truth that's going to be coming out of that lie. And that's where we're going to keep that one. We're going to move on to the next subject. We're just going to keep it rolling today. See, this is another one that I found in chat. Let's take a look at this one. Cayenne pepper versus human parasites.
What's the effect of cayenne pepper on human parasites under the microscope? What happens once it's applied is truly unbelievable. You don't need a robot voice explaining what you can already see. So I'll shut up for now, but I'll be back at the end to talk about how we can use the experiment's results to benefit ourselves. As you can see, the experiment showed that cayenne pepper killed human parasites, so how can we use this? Regularly consuming cayenne pepper will surely help kill harmful parasites, however, the eggs or larvae will survive. What's the effect of cayenne pepper on human parasites?
That was really interesting when I took a look at that. I said, oh man, let's get some, well, first and foremost, John said everything named is a personal choice to use. You're absolutely right. We all have a choice. The onus is people to make the choice. Yeah, it's on people to make the choice. You're absolutely right about that. Cayenne pepper. Yes, let's talk about the benefits of cayenne pepper. I think it's about time that we educate the people a little bit about cayenne pepper.
Okay. Cayenne pepper is an herb. It's spicy, or a little spicy, relatively speaking, because some people really can't handle spicy food. So, relatively speaking, cayenne pepper is a little spicy. It helps permeate your cells, and in other words, it helps your cells be hydrated. And in terms of the parasites, yes, it does. You've seen it kills parasites, but the eggs still stay alive, so it has a chance for eggs to hatch and more parasites. So what can you do to kill those eggs too? What kills those eggs too? What herb kills those eggs too? Cloves. Cloves kills.
We'll do it. That's right. Wormwood.
So what? Yeah, wormwood. So what a person can do?
Black walnut hull.
Yeah. So to make yourself an easy at home tonic is what you can do is you can take red onions, chop it up, take a whole garlic, a clove of garlic that has the skin around it, chop that up, put it in a jar. Take some cayenne pepper, put that in there a little. Oh yeah, cloves. You got to crush up the cloves because you want some of the because when you crush herbs,
is clove powder effective?
Say again?
Is clove powder effective?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use clove powder.
Okay.
You put that in there, and you also fill it with honey. Well, about halfway, depending on how big the jar is. About halfway, you shake that up and you let it sit for about 24 hours. Then what you do is you strain it out, and you take 1 tablespoon of that every single night before you go to bed, and you take that as soon as you get up.
Okay, dope. Hey man, that was a nice blueprint right there, brother. Thank you for that one. LB, what you know about cayenne?
We ain't topping nothing. C just said, man, let's go to the next one.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, John said he's a something with spices. He's a pause with spices. That shit too hot for my soft paws. Yeah, okay.
He said he a soft, he a pussy.
Hey man, I ain't saying shit. I don't know what he said.
I
don't know nothing.
A-O.
I don't know nothing about what he said. I don't know nothing about it. Why certain folks have certain opinions of others. This might be a good subject to talk about right about now. The lie they told you about Black poverty, the truth about redlining, racism, and power in America. Have a listen.
Most people don't know this history, but you need to. Public housing was created for white folks, right? For the first couple of years, it was very hard in most parts of the country for people of color to even get access to publicly subsidized housing. It was created for poor white folks to give them an opportunity, a leg up to come into the so-called middle class. But at the very same time that the government creates those public interventions in the housing market for white people, they also created some other programs that were sort of duplications of that, but even better. They create the FHA loan program, the VA loan program, later on the GI Bill program. In theory, these were open to everybody, but in practice, virtually all the benefits went to white folks because the criteria to qualify for these loans, which were government guaranteed loans, Loans without which you could not have gotten a house in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Virtually all the benefits went to whites because the underwriting criteria, the lending criteria, essentially excluded almost all people of color, with just a few exceptions. So in other words, the neighborhoods became racially identifiable because certain folks were able to hustle it out to the suburbs using those loans, right? Leaving the ones who couldn't get the loans in the city. And then you couldn't get a loan in the city because of redlining and other forms of discrimination. So these neighborhoods become white, these become black and brown, these become middle class to affluent, these become poor, not because of anything having to do with the people that live there, but having to do with the decisions made by people who most definitely do not live there, right? Because what if my kids ask me that and I don't know the answer? What if your kids ask you and you don't? What if a child asks a teacher in a classroom and they don't because they were never taught it? Because wondering, what do you think her conclusion is going to be? Because she's going to come to her own conclusion. And you know what that conclusion is going to be. The only one it can be in this culture. It's the conclusion that this society has already handed her on a silver platter. What is it? You know, because it's the conclusion that comes from the fundamental guiding ideology of our country, the thing that we've all been taught, the thing that we've all been exposed to, the secular gospel of America, the creation myth of America, Genesis 1:1 of America. And you know what it is. The Genesis 1:1 of this country is what? Wherever you end up is all about you. Right? Because if you just worked hard, you'd have made it. If you didn't make it, there's something wrong with you. You should have worked harder. Rugged individualism, right? That's the fundamental building block of our country. But if you're taught that, and then you look around and you see this level of inequality and you don't know the backstory of how we got that inequality, then you end up defaulting to the idea that these people are down here living like this because there's something wrong with them. And these people over here are up here living like this because they're superior. And
Man, oh man, oh man. Man, that was right on time, fellas. That was in the chat. I seen that in the chat. I brought that back to the light because I said, man, we got to talk about that. LB, what you think, man?
Man, that was some shit he was talking right there, man. Make you think and shit, man. A lot of people don't have the easy road, so a lot of people's choices and stuff are different from everybody else's, so you really can't put everybody in the same pile and shit because some people get their blueprint to get to the top. A lot of people got to start from the scratch and work their way to the top. You know what I mean? And then some people get halfway to it and give up. So, you know what I mean? Everybody got different mind thoughts and different situations they living through. So it's kind of hard to judge somebody just off of one experience because everybody's life is different. So, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But the goal is you got to try to work to your end goal and try to make something out yourself before your time's up.
Yes, exhaust all the options. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Exhaust all the options. You really can't say that you can't do something until you exhaust all the options. If you have not exhausted all the options, you still got some work to do. You still got some more avenues to explore. If you really believe that that's for you, if it's for you, you're going to put the work in. You're going to exhaust the options. See.
What the housing that he's talking about is what we now call the projects, by the way, if y'all didn't know. And there's a reason.
That's great. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And if y'all don't know why they call it the projects, it's because it's literally a project. It was literally a government project to see if they can take people of color, put them together, see if they can get along with each other. But at the same time, we're going to flood them with drugs and make sure there's liquor stores right after one after another, a church right after another, right next to the liquor store, right next to the bodega, right next to the meat shop, right next to the dollar store, like everything right there.
Mm-hmm.
Man. All right, so another thing we got to start to look at. Why would 300 people allow one person to tell them you cannot live over thousands of acres? Those 300 people got guns too. They got dogs, they got ox, they got horses, they got mules.
Yep. They
got weapons. And let one person tell them, y'all can't live over here. I'm gonna live over here and y'all go over there because I'm the government. And there's only one of me and there's 300.
Right. Misery said obstacles on every corner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Obstacles. How do we overcome these obstacles?
Well, first we gotta realize that we are our own people. We gotta realize that we are love. Once we realize those things, we don't have to accept anything. When you realize that all I have to do is be myself and pass on, I don't have to accept any shit. Love does not mean condoning folly. Love that doesn't mean that. Love doesn't mean that.
Yes. It's almost like the parable of I'd rather be kind than be nice.
Yes. I'd rather be a warrior in a garden during peace times than be a gardener on the battlefield during war times.
Hey, man, say that. Say that. Say that. Mirror. Okay? Real shit. That is a great teachable moment this morning on the AM King show, guys. See, that quote is definitely monumental. And you'd rather be that. You know what I'm saying? You would rather, and it's the mindset, just like Elle is saying, it's the mindset. Your mindset is everything. Where you are here is where you are out here. Where you are in here is where you are out here. Because really, at the end of the day, we say it to y'all all the time, but the inside controls what's going on the outside, except the mystique and the myth is that the outside world is supposed to control what's going on the inside of you. Once you master that, you'll understand why these things exist the way that they do. And that guy was spot on. There's not too much I could say outside of what he said, but we can shift the angle and put the perspective that we need to put on it. And that's what it is. It really is important to have high vibration, to have very strong, solid principles within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, you guys like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for tapping in, too, this morning. You know what I'm saying? We had a nice few subjects. And one of the funnies for today, which is somewhat a funny, but because it's Eddie Griffin, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about when you under anesthesia.
If you go to a hospital and get an operation, they're going to inject your ass with the vaccines, whether you ask for it or not. This nurse, she's a whistleblower. That means she's about to lose her job and probably end up in jail. Because, that's what whistleblowers go nowadays. Anyway, she reveals that they will inject you. When you under anesthesia, if you go to a hospital and get an operation, they're going to inject your ass with the vaccines, whether you ask for it or not.
When you go to the hospital, if you need surgery, you need a knee replacement surgery, first they're going to ask you if you've had the vaccine. You're going to say no. Then they're going to say, well, you need to sign this consent. If you're going to have vaccine, if you're going to have surgery, you need to sign a consent. In the consent, there's a word called biogenics. If you sign the consent saying, I consent for you to give me biogenics, that basically means they can give you anything that they deem necessary, including vaccines. So,
if I need an operation, I'm staying awake
with my hand on my pistol.
I see somebody injecting anything, two of us gonna die that day. Because you injected me with a death shot anyway. Hey, you don't believe me? Look at the numbers of the vaccinated that have died.
Yes.
And continue to die and get sick and twist up and shit. And yeah.
He said twist up and shit.
We'll be right back.
It's hard, though.
He ain't never lied. He never lied. He gonna bring his pistol though. He gonna bring that pistol because if he got to go, you gotta go too. If he got to go, you got to go too, man. You gotta go too. Our next funny right here. This one's C's fault. I'm gonna say it right now. It's C's fault. He brought this one into the game. But this is our boy once again, Ethan the artist. If y'all ain't never seen Stupid King, and we showed Stupid King on the show before, but here's Stupid King being Stupid King once again.
What the hell? Is that a bear? Oh, hell no. Them people are too damn calm. I wonder if the bear feel like he overwhelmed, like he had a buffet. Like it's too many people to choose from. Yeah, all these people survival instincts are at 0. I'm going back to where I came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to where I came from too, man. Them folks was just hanging around that bear.
Yeah.
Like,
No pistol, drum, no weapons, no nothing. Everybody got their phones out.
You want to hear something crazy? Yeah, that too. That's crazy too. You know what? It's real life, true story. My dog Ronan is around that size.
yes, yes, he
I
is.
kid you not.
I can tell. I can tell when he pulls up on you.
Yeah.
We came across a black bear too. He was around that size. They were around the same size, and he was ready.
Same size.
Woo.
Man.
Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah. And people ask me, is he as big as a Cane Corso? I'm like, that's not the question. Is a Cane Corso as big as him? And the answer is no. It's not even a size comparison.
No. Yeah.
Like, you just worry about size. I'm like, I'm not worried about size. I'm worried about what I want. Why are you worried about the size of my dog?
Wow. Sizing your dog up for something.
You know what's crazy? The next dog I'm getting is gonna be bigger than him.
Oh shit!
And they're gonna mate.
I might have strep throat. Cayenne and any peppers I can't do because of acid reflux. But do you have a concoction for strep throat? See. The Mellow Man said that in the chat.
Oh, cayenne pepper. Oh, you can't. I might have strep throat.
Because of acid reflux. So do you have a concoction?
I thought you was reading what the other guy in the funny was. I'm like, he has that problem? I was getting confused for a second. My bad.
No, we're gonna show him in a second. I had to get back off him for a minute though.
Can you do garlic? Can you do honey and garlic?
We'll see if P answers. Can you do? He does honey a lot, so I know honey and garlic.
Honey, garlic, turmeric.
Oh, okay. Now it won't affect the acid reflux.
No, that shouldn't.
Okay.
Because the garlic is antiseptic.
So it kind of offsets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But don't do a lot of garlic because then your stomach might get upset.
Damn. Yeah, you
gotta do it. If you're not used to garlic, that'll make your stomach upset. If you just put a
is a moderation kind of thing.
Yeah. Honey, turmeric. Well, you can't do pepper. So I would say honey, turmeric, and black pepper, but you can't do pepper. So then garlic and cloves, if you have any cloves, and just put the clove in your mouth and just gnaw on it. And don't do more than 3 cloves a day. Otherwise, you will need a liver detox. So.
Yeah, I guess a safe bet is to do. He said yes.
Okay.
Cool, man. Cool. Get well, brother P. Get well, brother.
Well. And also, very important, rest up, man. If you can sit somewhere and just relax and sit and lay down in the sun and relax, do that. Make sure your neck is exposed to the sun.
That's great to say, man. Thank you for that. See, yeah, man, we got one more since we have a few minutes. Corey Holcomb, you know what he does. Have a listen. Oh, probably have a listen if I open up the damn
Sky's blue.
Hold on. We're gonna run that one more time.
When they ain't got their makeup and weave, they come in the room. I see skies blue. He's right. What a wonderful world. A lot of them bitches, when they ain't got their makeup and weave, they come in the room. I see skies blue. He's right. What a wonderful world.
Oh man.
Oh, she got a bald head too?
That's what they learned in school the other day, right?
They take the wig off.
They learned in school. Bald head. Oh, diabolical Corey Holcomb, man. He's a crazy dude.
A lot of them bitches, when they ain't got their makeup and weave, they come in the room. I see skies blue.
Yes, P. Put that in some tea, man.
Yeah, the tea has to be cold. The hot tea will negate the effects of the honey, so it has to be cold.
Yes, indeed. This weather change is something else, man. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? And if your immune system feels the effects when the weather changes, because it could be that, but who knows? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah. Remedy up, y'all. Remedy up. Keep plenty of black tea, green tea, you know what I'm saying, ginger tea,
Ginseng?
lemon and ginger, you know what I mean? Keep that around. Lemons for sure. Keep that around. Those things will help. I know they helped me in certain dire situations, and yes, indeed, tea is the way to go, brother. Put it in some tea. Some
But
honey.
if you put honey in tea, again, if you're gonna use that concoction, the tea has to be cold because the heat from the tea will negate the effects of the honey.
Because the coating. Because it's supposed to coat you up.
Yes. So long as it's cold, it's good.
Or
like
what about room temperature? Room temperature is probably good too, right?
Room temperature, okay, but it can't be hot
because it can't break it down at room temperature. It can only break it down when it's hot, and it will break it down when it's hot. Okay, cool, brother, cool. Thank you so much for that. You know what I'm saying? I see skies blue. Man, that guy's crazy, man. Thank y'all for tapping in today. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Just know that we're on YouTube now. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, the AM King Show channel. Tick that notification bell and make sure that you guys are in the know. If you need to email us anything, it is the AM Kings Show, all one word, at gmail.com. The AM Kings Show at gmail.com. Send us some topics, send us some information, send us anything that you want to send us some music. You know what I'm saying? We'll run it on the show. If you would like to be on the show, send us an email. You already know what it is, man. Like, subscribe, and share as always. It is CLB and JPad. We out of here for the Friday. Y'all be like, peace and blessings. We'll catch